Do you want to enter this location? Yes. Oh. We walked across the heath for a long time. And no sight sprang up before our eyes. By turns, we discovered a verdant lowland, with several nearabouts springs streaming down behind another hillside. And then, in the distance, in the center of the lowland among the bush, there stood a single dry tree, a true giant. Its magnificent outline resembled an animal's paw, clawing at the sky. But what was truly remarkable, the flat landscape was dotted by mysterious dark humps. They were piled about the height of a man and scattered around in abundance. I think those are actually monsters. We determined we should explore the lowland. We can go there with a party, use reform party at the map, go in and do our thing, and then reform on the way out. Oh, okay. I didn't know we can reform on the map though. That's nice to know. The further we trekked, the softer the land became. Step by step, heath grass gave way to moss, low-growing shrubs and ferns, and then sloshy puddles of stinky swamp water. The muddy ground sucked at our feet, and soon our party was jumping from hassock to hassock. It does cost time. Okay. Finally, we reached the first group of mysterious humps, and learned they were no mere hills, but dug-out dwellings. We moved with great care towards the center of the lowland, and there the real swamp began. On the way towards the mysterious giant tree, we saw the foggy outline of another hut, this one much bigger, and surrounded by small clay statues. Standing one behind another, and tied together with a rope, we continued on our journey. She needs to roll a 6. Wow, we failed. We lost the rope. We walked slowly, carefully choosing our way, keeping the drut. What did she roll? She rolled a 3. She had to roll a 6. How dare you? Why? Frogs croaked loudly as we peered anxious into the cloudy water, struggling to make out what shadows flitted along the bottom. Suddenly Gregory Goodman staggered, spit out an oath, and flailed his arms. He made a wrong step, and unable to pull out his foot, he called out loudly and began to sink into the vile green slush. Keeping our wits, we tugged on the rope, but the poorly tied knot quickly became undone. Wary of another of us getting sucked into the bog, we decided to form a living chain, standing next to each other and holding hands. We began to pull up our fellow traveller. At least we succeeded there. Luckily, Gregory Goodman managed to keep his head above the water. While we struggled to rescue him, grabbing the nearest hand and pulling with all his strength, he freed first one foot, then another. The insatiable bog gurgled hungrily after us, but we didn't look back. Sodden and weary, we finally made it back to solid ground, and a palace of sort rose out before our eyes. A spacious hut made of mud like the rest, but decorated with pebbles, bones, cattail spikes, and snail shells. In front of the palace was a wide and shallow reservoir. Its green water reflected the leaves of huge ferns and primitive clay figurines. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far from to the center of a swamp, and a firm and steady path led here through the thick bushes. At its end, that tall dry tree stretched mightily upwards. Are these like small frog people? No, wait, these are supposed to be statues. Oh, something. Oh, there's gonna be some kind of cockatrice or something. Yeah, we carefully examined the clay figurines. She has to roll a 4. Nice. Ooh. Succeeded on knowledge world check. She rolled a 20. So it's not like she could like give 10 of those points to Amiri when we were using the rope. Goggle eyes, flat heads with no necks, ears or chins, ugly long legs, unnaturally bent. These sculptures could only be the work of bogards. Primitive, cruel bogard tribes uninhabited had inhabited the swamps of Garund and Navistan since the olden days, pitiless to others and to each other. They were led by the darker instinct of the insane priest kings. They are known to grow young fry in their poles inside the houses. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far to the center of the swamp. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Let's peek inside the hut. Oh nice, we got a short sword, a leather armor, and gold coins. The palace was twice the height of other huts, and its entrance was wide enough that 3 could walk abreast. The walls were decorated. An unknown builder had scratched drawings in the clay while it was still wet. The faded scroll depicted huge amphibians devouring smaller figures, some frog-headed, others not. 3 of the 4 rooms boasted large holes filled with water, just like the other dwellings, though here there were steps descending into them, cut into the dirt. In the furthest room we found equipment decorating the walls, leather armor, spears, clubs. To our surprise, a number of items were well preserved. The hut was clearly deserted, so we felt no shame in taking some of it with us. Let's push forward. It was ever so lovely to walk once again along the well-trodden path. Our soaked clothes imagined being dry, and our mood at once lifted. The bushes that bordered the path seemed to wave at us amiably, with their juicy green leaves and shiny bright red berries. A fresh wind puffed away the rotten smells, and the family felt like the swamp might be nearly behind us. But then the wind stopped blowing, and the thorny branches continued to move, and we heard a loud shout. Valerie, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green, filling in the path behind us. The surrounding thicket was coming to life. Its branches reached out with a soft swishing sound. Drops of sap oozed from their thorns, gleaming in the emerald dusk. The path was disappearing. There was no way back, and the clear space ahead was closing. So using mobility, we can run forward. She's got 17. If she rolls a 1, I don't know if that's going to be critical failure. Or strength. We only get +4. No. I wonder how different these choices are. Because obviously this is so much more difficult than this. Let's run forward. As any experienced traveler can tell you, sometimes you walk, sometimes you run. The branches snatched at our backpacks and clothes, and the sprouts tangled at our feet, but we slipped their grasp. We were too quick. Finally, after what seemed an endless trek, we came upon the gigantic dry tree that had so intrigued us from the beginning. Lo and behold, we saw an idol cut into its trunk. A huge, horned, 3-eyed toad. Its goggly eyes made it look both cruel and dumb. Almost idiotic. Its muzzle hung half open, sharp-toothed, with several hanging tongues. Deep brown streaks oozed from the corners of its mouth. We shouldn't have issue with this. Let's try to glean what sort of an idol it could be. There could be no doubt. This was Gargunta, master of the great swamp and the demon abyss. But what is this? While we were examining the idol, a large bright blue dragonfly came out of the hollow in the tree and sat invitingly on the very tip of one of our noses. It was so remarkably strange, it didn't react to our movements, and seemed quite content to remain where it sat. Wait, we can just decide to eat it? Why would I? No, the idol reeked of evil, to say the least. We were certain we must destroy it. Clearly, we could not leave such an obscenity unscathed. We drew our swords and slashed at the wooden face, and from it oozed black, sticky blood. We heard a great clap of thunder, and a thick fog arose from nowhere. The birds screamed furiously. More thunder soon followed, and with each strike the sky grew darker and darker. Soon we couldn't see the sun through the fog. The air shuddered again. But was it still thunder, or the creaky voice of the monstrous toad? Still our iron blades dug deep into the blood-soaked wood, and at last the idol was smashed into splinters. The fog cleared away and silence descended. Suddenly we realized that every frog in the swamp had gone quiet. We turned almost with a sigh of relief and saw that the flesh-eating bush had withered away. Satisfied with a job well done, we returned to where we'd come from. That's kind of cool. Okay, but we're going here.
I need to catch my breath.
She's tired. We should probably be able to get to here before everyone else gets
We should gather our strength.
Close. We're doing pretty well here. She's not doing very well in camouflage, but maybe if we swap here. Yeah, this is better.
You studied writing for such a long time, put so much effort into your art, and they threw you out of the academy. Yet in spite of all this, you didn't give up. Why?
Maybe because if I did give up, it would mean that they got what they wanted. Or no, maybe because life without writing would be so boring. To be honest, I never really thought about it.
Yeah, she didn't want to give up. There's no reason to. Very nice. Now, we want to go to the Verdant Chamber. It's going to take some time. Now, oh? You have met an artisan, a special character who can craft equipment for you. From tough armor and powerful weapons, magic jewelry and scrolls. You will find one in every region in the Stolen Lands. Some of them arrive to you on their own, and others can be found in settlements. Having your own artisan is troublesome and expensive, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to help a particular artisan or not. Every artisan you meet will ask you for a favor. As soon as you fulfill the request, a workshop blueprint will appear in the settlement. An artisan with a workshop receives payment from the treasury and crafts weapon and armor for you either at your request or of their own accord. Each artisan you hire will eventually request your help in creating a special item. Complete their special request and to unlock a masterpiece, an extraordinary piece of gear. The artisan will inform you that they're prepared to start working on a masterpiece and ask you to stop placing specific orders in the meantime. Oh, we can make new settlements there. We can make new settlements here, but we can make them here. Oh. Now it's kind of expensive, but for now let's not build them. Curse of Feeble Body. Wait, why? Why did I get cursed? Sure, let's go to the tavern. Where do I build the thing from? Amiri. Norio, 8 eyes. Oh, that's that person. Okay. Wait. Can I take this without being kind of a thief? I just different types of alcohol. Okay. Elena, hello. Behind the inn's bar stands a young woman with curly red hair. Round face and rosy cheeks. She gives you a friendly smile, fixing her cap. It's so nice for you to stop by, Your Grace. I'm Alina, the innkeeper. Tell me about yourself. I'd be happy to, Your Grace. I'd love to talk, especially about myself. Where are you from? I hail from the River Kingdoms. Artum, to be precise. I'm from a farming family, just about everybody from around there. There's more fertile lands and pasture there than anywhere in the River Kingdoms, except for maybe seven archers. The folks who grow crops and tend cattle are well respected there. But at the same time, they live in constant danger. There's too many bad people, too lazy to work all day, but don't mind taking other people's things. Why'd you decide to come here and be an innkeeper? I was bored. Please don't get me wrong. I was fine at Father's farm, and I've got nothing but respect for farmers' work. But in our back country, you could go half a year without seeing a new face. No news, nothing happening. I've dreamed of working at an inn since I was a child. That's the kind of place where there's always lots of guests and stories. Where does the inn's name come from? Oh, don't ask. It's too funny. I kept thinking about what name to pick, choosing just the right one, but no one to waste time. I drew a beer mug on the door. I figured folks would just see it and come in, so the locals got used to calling the place the Beer Mug Inn. So the name stuck. Okay, tell me about the River Kingdoms. A month wouldn't be long enough to tell it all, Your Grace. Each kingdom has a special place in a special place all its own. Elves live in one of them. Another one, half the country belongs to the Murderers Guild, and the other half gives them their orders. They say they even get locals discounts. Nice. There's just one thing that unites us all, like a strong thread keeps a cult together. It's the river six river freedoms. What's that? Yes, the first freedom. Say what you will, I live free. It doesn't mean you won't get beaten up for what you say, though. The second freedom, well, if you can call it freedom, oath breakers die. Those who break oaths get killed just like that, so people prefer not to make any at all. The third one, walk any road, float any river. Once the ruler of Haybar decided to build a gate across the river and collect a fee from each passing boat. Well, there's no more Haybar. The fourth freedom is even worse than the second one. Courts are for kings. Whatever king says, goes. Well, as long as he doesn't say to build a gate across the river. Now for the fifth, slavery is an abomination. Nothing to explain that. Runaway slaves from all over come to us for a reason. And the sixth, you have what you hold. It means that theft is a much worse crime than robbery. You can catch my drift. If you catch my drift, you can honestly beat a robber and keep what's yours, but a thief acts in the quiet. Shemaman. That's just disrespectful. Okay. What do you have? Some supplies, potatoes, some cooking stuff, basically. Seems like they're not getting upset about me, but yeah, they're not upset. Wait, I want to go here.
Follow if you dare.
Give me stuff. It's mine now.
I'm there.
Can't pick locks, huh? Knock, knock. Oh, this is open? Hello, what's up? Don't mind me. I don't want to pick a hide armor. Sure, diamond dust, why not? Aldori crossed out, Sotova crossed out, beer on the light. Very important. Okay. Can I cast a Scroll of Invisibility? No. Scroll of Vanish, we can't cast this.
I do what I must.
Main square exits. Let's go for the main square. Where do I build the alchemy lab for the dude? Arsenal. Pardon. Wait, Arsenal? I didn't see you before. Who's that? Hello. A woman in rich, golden broidered clothes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the color of molten gold, shine brightly in her dusky face. Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arsino. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abadar in Absalom. Who's Abadar? Got a cities, law, merchants, and wealth. Okay. And I came here assuming the citizens of your young barony could use the services of a priest. Yeah, I could use the help of a cleric. The alchemy lab is an upgraded herbal hut. Where do I do that? That's precisely why I'm here. Okay. She still scrolls though. Okay, what services do you offer? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. They're quite useful. Even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them while you're in the settlement, I can help you cast them. Okay, tell me about... Okay, you're an Asimov, right? I suppose it's easy to tell, isn't it? Yes, I'm an Asimov. Though I'm not sure how or when the blood of Celestials appeared in my family. Among all my relatives and known ancestors, I'm the only one who inherited it. I must admit, I'm glad this lot fell to me. It draws more attention to me, a useful trait for a priest who wishes to gather a congregation. How'd you get here? That's a long story and not a terribly exciting one. I was born and raised in Absalom, but I saw little point in staying there. What's the purpose in promoting the faith of Abadar in a city already so large and well developed? No, I was drawn to backwater places, where civilization was just beginning to emerge. It gives me such joy to see the first stones of a new settlement being laid. Or to see wilderness that once harbored monsters and criminals become a safe, cozy home for people. I've devoted my life to my travels, choosing to visit places like your barony. Allow me to say it's a place after my own heart. A city growing over the remains of abandoned lord's lair is exactly the sort of triumph of civilization Abadar prescribes. I hope my skills as a priest will be of service to these lands and their denizens. So from Kingdom Manager, in the throne room, there's a build mode in there. The guy in the Oleg's used to be in town in the outskirts. Oh! Okay. If you're so eager to help the citizens, why do you charge for your services? It's part of Abadar's philosophy. The rule of trade and exchange developed for a reason. The rules. They help bring order to our world. They mustn't be broken without need. The opportunity to get what one desires for no effort has a corrupting effect on souls. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. What's this? Can I look at the notice board? No? Oh. So I just didn't think it would be this. I thought he's gonna join me here in my town, but we basically have to build something here, right? So let's build trade guard. That's 50. we enter this. And here we have to build an herbalist's house. Okay, so these are the things I can build. Oh wow, that's so... Oh wow. That's very involved, I gotta say. And every settlement has basically this. I don't even have enough. I'm not even gonna have enough. Wait. Okay, a windmill can only be built here. Watchtower 2. Tavern can be built anywhere. Smithy, anywhere. Shrine. Shop. Orphanage. Monument. Lumber yard. Oh, Botkin's Alchemical Shop. So that's a specific one. So if we want to build one of these, we can only choose one of them. You barely have any clue? Yeah, I'm not surprised, because looking at how many we can actually have. So now it's gonna take some time to do this? 10 days. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. So there can be only one town in the outskirts. There can only be one town in the outskirts. Okay, I thought... Because there was like 20 different places we could build a town in. I was kind of sure that we can build like all 20 of them. And that made me a little bit afraid. So it would have been different if we actually decided to put it on a river. Okay, but that's gonna take 7 days. That's gonna take 7 days. And there's 7 of these burned, scorched fragments of a necklace. We also have to find one more Restavik item. Not really sure where we can get it. Oh yeah, we're cursed. How do I get uncursed? George, why did we even get cursed though? Curse of feeble body.
How may I serve you, your grace?
Remove curse. Is everyone cursed? No, only the ones who are walking around. Oh, we probably got cursed when we probably one in Longhouse in the center. Why is that? We probably got cursed when we destroyed the temple. I mean the idol of an evil god. How many do we actually have any remove curse? Doesn't seem like it. It's expensive. We don't have a remove curse potion, do we? No, we do. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't. I have to go to the... Okay. Kind of dumb, like, we can do it in here. Yeah, go to the main square. Oh, that's curious. Okay, well, she can't cast it, but she should be able to. Yeah. Remove curse is good. Exit. It's actually convenient that we can go into the campaign map, basically, from the traveling map. Wait. Moving in demolition. So we can build stuff. We do have a shrine. Oh, we could put a shrine here for free. So that's what we're getting. Okay, okay. We can make the balls. We can get the pier. Okay. Affects artisan shop, studio. Workshop. Barracks, Citadel, Garrison. Grand Temple, Inn. Okay, so we are gonna put a longhouse here in the middle. Add 5 regions to your lands. Okay. I do wanna put a shrine. Now, it is gonna affect the Grand Temple, but it does affect the shrine too, so it makes sense to put it here. We only have 200 points here. Kinda don't want to spend too many. For now, let's leave it be. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I just think I'm just gonna look up what are the best places to put the towns and the best ways to do stuff there, and that's it. Because that's like very involved, and I think it's fine if I just see what I have to do the best thing, you know. We should increase the rank of any barony stats. I may actually do it, that depends. Because if I have enough time to upgrade that before this, then I'm gonna be fine. We have to somehow get all the way here. I think we should just go along here. Ruined Watchtower. A ford across the Skunk River. Sure, let's go there. Trolls can be killed with fire or acid. Usually. Like some kind of mud. You know what? I feel like I should go up here.
I'm off. In due time.
Wait, I'm cursed again. Why was I cursed again?
I'm there.
This feels kind of suspicious. Why is this an area here? Oh, some ferocious wolves. It may not go away until I do the Balder Hilltop. But I'm supposed to be going there in a month?
Ends here.
Or do I just have to do it at any time? Oh, there's a big boy. Valerie, you attack this dude. Harim, you attack this dude. Nice. You two attack here. You attack this dude.
This will hurt.
You attack this
Serves
dude
you
too.
right.
You should have
Attack
run.
here.
Consider me provoked.
Nice. We actually didn't get hit at all. Oh, a ring of protection. Okay, who doesn't have a ring of protection yet? You do have armor class. You do have one. You do have one. You don't have one. You don't have one. And since you can't wear armor, it's probably better for you to have it. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Let me make a proper save, which is just gonna be a proper save number 5, in case I won't be able to get back here.
Adventures can wait.
Overgrown pool. Oh, okay. So you did it. Well, you're not sure if you did it. You did the kingdom management stuff first. Okay. Kinda sucks that we are fatigued.
Follow if you dare.
Overgrown pool. I'm hearing some people, but lumberman. Korax. What's happening here? A group of hardy people with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing a fragile Nixie. Oh, okay. There's a Nixie here, I didn't see her. And these two were bewitched. Two lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The head lumberjack shakes his fists at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak! If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground on my words." "You're the freaks, and my name is Melians. Thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drown these jumbos in the lake, understand?" Noticing you, the lead lumberjack grins and waves. "You there! You seem a capable sort, interested in some coin? Name's Korax, and we're loggers here in the forest. We could use your help in freeing our people from the Skorgan's claws." "We should help her. No, them. I don't know. Why can't people and Fae live in peace?" The curses are the first thing to try and resolve before most any other kingdom manager things. So we should probably have George deal with the with that, yeah? Okay. What's going on here? We were minding our own business, cutting trees and splitting logs, when this hag shows up out of nowhere, screeches at us, and then jinxes 2 of ours and threatens to drown them. With these fae breeding like rabbits everywhere, what's an honest, hard-working man to do? I didn't like these dudes. Stupid Jambo, you're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years, know them down to the tiniest leaf, and then you show up with your stupid axes and ruin everything. Okay, let's try to reason with the loggers. They exchange glances, holding their hands on their axes. So, we could try this. We need to roll a 9. Diplomacy, we need to roll a 10. Intimidation, we need to roll a 10. Well, the forest is big. I'm sure you can find other trees to fell. Nice. She rolled a 12. You tell the lumberjacks about the nearby grove to where fine trees grow, and no fae have taken up residence. Alright, alright. It's not like we were dead set on this grove in the first place. If she gives us back our people, we'll leave the place in peace. On my word. Yeah. Melians, they're gonna leave this place and never return. Please release the hostages now. Oh, sure. And who's going to bring back my tree stem? They come in here, smash everything in sight, and then just leave? No deal. Fix what you broke, then maybe I'm gonna let them go. How are we supposed to restore a tree that's already been cut down? You humans are always like this. Destroy, destroy, destroy. And then, when it's time to clean up your mess, poof, gone. Fine then. Since you're clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do. There are these magic thingies that look like feathers. The feather tokens. Throw one of them on the ground, anywhere, and the tree springs up. Your people's mages will thread the swamps more often than the others. They can make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin, Teresia, can also make them. She lives in the Gnarl Marches. Either way. You bring a handful of them back here, I'll let your goons go. Yeah, you hear that? You buy some feather tokens from a magic shop and she'll let your people go. Oh, we succeeded. Nice. We rolled a 20. He curses under his breath, then sighs heavily. Have it your way. I'll send some of the boys to fetch those feathers of yours. I refuse to go back to talk to widows and orphans about how their dad or mum was drowned in a swamp by some blue-skinned tree hugger. Nice, we succeeded. Without any issue. Alright, you big dunces, you may go, but bring me the feathers. No cheating. I used to think all of your people were dumb and nasty. Well, you don't seem so bad. Let's be friends. Yeah, let's hug her. I mean, she's a naked blue lady. Let's hug her. Chuckling the fae pushes you away. Ew, what are you doing? Step back, come on. Yeah, just take this and hold off on that cuddly stuff, right? We got a ring. Make sure you don't get lost. You people never seem to watch where you put your feet. Okay. And what about Gorax? Attack the lumberjacks. Oh, thank you kindly. I was already thinking there was going to be blood. Hey, you promised me a reward. I never go back on my word. Take this. Thank you for helping us. Nice. I would have.
I do what I must.
I would have forgotten about this, to be honest. So we got a ring. Ring of protection +2. Do we want to give her even more armor class? Or maybe we want to give it to, like... Let's give it to you. Because you need armor class. And Lindsay can get some more. Oh hey, there's a thing here. Oh, it's one of these. Nice. Oh hey, it's a wolf.
Your life ebbs low.
Test of my abilities. They go down!
Very nice. You did get hit a little bit, but it's okay.
Adventures can wait.
Wait, this is not the exit? Oh, we can only exit up here? Okay. Destroying its phylactery won't kill a lich immediately, but it is necessary to defeat the monster. Oh wait, we can't do this here? Barony is out of reach. Within the borders. How do I figure out if we're in the borders or not? Whatever, let's go back here. Don't want to enter. We're still not in it? Oh, okay, that's... It's convenient. Okay, let's travel here.
I need to catch
Yeah,
my
I know
breath.
you have to catch your breath. But wait, he is doing a thing right now. It's gonna end in 15 days. That sucks. But next... It's kind of a shame that we don't have anyone else who can do, who can do the curse stuff. Only he can do it. Don't know why. Okay then. Don't enter. Let's go here.
We should gather our
Okay,
strength.
we can rest. Let's rest.
We're a strange group.
Oh?
More like a handful of outcasts than an army of heroes. Anyway, they say even the first Aldori Sword Lord was an outcast. Are we any worse than him?
Oh, she's talking to herself. Okay. You spoiled the meal. That's fine. Bandit camp. I didn't think this would be like this. That's fine. Sure, let's get the ruined watchtower. Why not? Okay. Seems like a nice road here. We are not exhausted, which is nice. Or I should say fatigued. What's this? Grass has sprouted between the cobbles of the ancient road. Oh, I think that's the big tower. Okay. Herbs, why not? A dead person.
What a
How dare
waste.
you! Oh shit. Alright, I'm ready to attack this dude. Yeah, everyone attack this dude. Pretty good. It was kind of obvious that this maybe was a trap. I probably shouldn't have.
You deserved it.
How's this? There's a mod that allows you to have kingdom issues resolved in a day or whatever you set it to. As there can be very frustrating issues when you get a chain of failures. Oh no, it's fine if you suggest it. I'm not gonna get the mods on my first playthrough. But I may actually just get it on like a second playthrough just to like screw around a little bit. Once sturdy walls became decrepit and crumbled. Because it's kind of like playing GTA, yeah?
I'm there.
First, we play normally. But later, kind of mess around, summon tanks and stuff. Yeah, she's got a 17 in mobility. She has to roll a 2. Spores! Shoot. Okay, Valerie and me, we go here. You go here. Attack. Attack this dude. Oh, there's more of them. Yeah, you attack this guy? Yes. Okay, nice.
Strike! Don't hold back!
Ouch!
We are serving against fortitude. Okay. All of you attack here.
This will hurt!
Any last wishes?
Okay.
Kill
Attack
me!
here.
I'll survive. I always
Wait, she got
survive.
murdered? Oh wow.
Could be worse, and will be.
Could be worse than will be.
Yes, I'm still here.
14. It's not too great. Let's do it again. Okay. Giant spider legs. It's a cooking ingredient. The remains of cobbled roads are barely visible. Thorax pendant. Oh. Now, it feels like there's gonna be a big spooder like inside this tower.
In due time.
Am I supposed to get this? Once, long ago, a sturdy watchtower rose above the forest, ready to signal an enemy's approach day or night. Now the ancient moss-covered stones were crumbling, and birds, rather than warriors, inhabited the place. The ground floor had long been looted, but there still seemed to be some furniture left on what remained of the upper floor. A rotted table, an uneven chair, and a small but seemingly robust chest. Sadly, the stairs leading up had collapsed long ago. Adam walked around the tower slowly, running his fingers along the cracks of the stone. I like places like this. Peaceful, quiet. Yeah, one is bound to consider that which awaits us all. Sooner or later, yes. Taking a seat, he lost himself in his admiration of the ruins. We could make a ladder. This probably takes time, or we could use athletics. Oh yeah, Amiri, try it. Hey, she succeeded. Succeeded at athletics. Amiri deftly climbed the stones, even as they crumbled beneath her feet. On the next floor, she found what must have been a living room centuries ago. There were even the remnants of a decomposed floor mat. The chest was heavy, but it didn't take Amiri much effort to push it to the edge and drop it down. The chest fell to the stone floor with a loud thud, a huge cloud of dust rising around it. The wood had darkened after years of exposure to the sun and the rain. The metal siding had grown a layer of rust, and the decorative carvings on the lid were barely discernible. Even so, the chest itself was as robust and secure as the day it was made by some unknown dwarven master. And of course, it was still locked. Okay, it's gonna be a lot quicker, maybe easier, to use trickery. We could just search for a key. We failed a perception check because we rolled a 1. We had to roll 11, but we rolled a 1. After searching among the ruins, we discovered some gnawed bones, a broken arrow, and a fragment of a leather belt. Nothing of any use. Well, let's try lockpicking here. Succeeded. The mechanism had rusted. Key had been lost, but that matters little to skillful lockpicks. To a skillful lockpick. After tinkering inside the keyhole for a while, Octavia opened the lid triumphantly. Inside, we found simple possessions of a dwarven warrior. Must have been once stationed in this tower. Battle gear consisting of chainmail, a helmet, a shield, an axe, a pair of torn traveling boots, and a metal tankard, the size of a small bucket, a pipe, and a full pouch of tobacco, which had petrified over the years, and lastly, a peculiar little thing, a complex red metal cog. So we picked up a cog. Wait, we didn't get any item from this, did we? Oh, we have to pick it from here. A breastplate. Wow. That's a breastplate +2. A red cogwheel ring. Regular heavy shield. Great axe. Soot blackened apron. Troll Reaper. Ooh. Okay, let's look at these things. Breastplate +2. That's pretty nice. And it is a medium armor. It is better for her. She's not like... Yeah. It's good. It's a little bit heavier, but it's pretty okay. Red cogwheel ring. Oh, hey, it's actually got spice on the inside. Oh, it's not a ring you can wear. Okay, I thought it is. Expert in antiques. Okay. 2d8, 1d12. I think it's actually better if she wears this great axe. But the damage that she does is just slightly lower, 2 damage less. And she is gonna lose 1 point of attack bonus. In case we start fighting a troll of some sort, I think it's gonna be better for her to have it. For now, she's not really too encumbered by having both of these weapons equipped, so we're good.
We should move.
We should move. What's this? Oh? Oh, the traitor god. Torok priests used to set hiding places and statues like that. Look closer. Unlike the time-worn watchtower, the statue of Torok is in perfect condition. The dwarven god's face has a stern look, almost accusatory when combined with its surrounding devastation. Aaron gives the statue a long look, then spits on the ground without saying a word. Let's examine the statue. We succeeded on a perception check. We rolled 11, we only had to roll a 6. Dwarven artisans are famous for installing clever hidden mechanisms in their works. You discover a hidden panel with a niche above it. In the niche, a set of jagged grooves adorned with arcane symbols, seem to be connected to something deeper inside the statue. It seems that access to Torak's treasures will require the missing cogs. Well, I too will have a cog to put inside the mechanism. No matter how you fit it, the cog won't rotate. It seems you'll need all 3 of them to open the panel. Okay. Wait, there's things there. Worn parchment, copper ring. Every morning I wake up as a 20-year-old boy. It's the best morning of my life, but today is the first time I took over the post at the watchtower. That's a lot of stuff to read.
I'm off.
What kind of creature is this? It's an elephant rabbit.